Hello everyone, you are very welcome to our British Sign Language class. My name is Anthony, I'm your BSL teacher and with a female interpreter translating between British Sign Language and spoken English. If you're joining us for the first time, you are very welcome. Let me explain and summarise what we've been doing so far. We always start in September. I start teaching basic sign language. We cover the alphabet, greetings, how are you, what is your name, family signs, weather signs, and we do that fortnightly from September onwards. So now we are in January, so we're kind of almost halfway through our session for the academic year. If you're one of our regulars, it's lovely to have you back with us again and hope everyone is well. I'm in Belfast, as you know, that's where I'm from. Our weather is horrendous today, really miserable. Yesterday it was just lashing rain all day, so pretty grim. I actually was in Manchester myself yesterday for the day and weather was quite nice, not too bad at all. Then came back home to Belfast and the usual horrendous downpour. Really damp and miserable this morning. So hopefully wherever you are, you're having better weather than us. Hi, Kellyanne. Oh, you're having a bit of problems, slow and buffering at your end. Hopefully you can get that sorted. Okay, so we will start with the alphabet. Just in case there are people joining us for the first time, we'll do it quite quickly. We'll run through the alphabet, good to refresh. So if you're ready to join along. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Hi Irene, how are you? Good to have you. So remember, you can use a comments box for anything you want me to teach you, any specific signs, please do that. Just let me know if there's anything you want to learn. I can be very flexible. So far this academic year, we have covered, as I said, family signs, greetings. We've talked about the weather. We have done some directional signs. We've done a little bit on buildings and placements, different buildings like banks, schools, house, office. We've learned about those. Also, I have been teaching the colours as well. So we've covered lots so far already since September. So I was thinking about what topic to teach you today. I was having a good old think about it. And I thought, let's do some nature signs today. So these are going to be signs that will be relevant to outside when you're walking or perhaps by the sea. Or if there's any specific signs, please do let me know. Also, we could learn about hobbies. I don't think we've covered hobbies yet this year, so if you want to do that, let me know. First of all, let's start with a little bit of light conversation. So I'm going to ask you the question, and then in your own time you can reply, and then you can ask me the question, and then I will reply. So if it's your first time, just, please let me know and I will adapt to that, just so in case you're not familiar with how we do this. So if you're ready, let's make a start. Hello. How are you? I'm great, thank you. What is your name? And it's signed your name what? My name is Anthony. You live where? live in Belfast, in Ireland. You, brothers and sisters, have. Do you have brothers and sisters? I have one brother and two sisters. Today, what is your weather like? Today, the weather here is raining, cloudy, and miserable. Okay, so well done if you're able to follow along with that. So we have 5 words here, and I'm going to see if you can understand my finger spelling. So it's a bit of a finger spelling game. I'm going to give you 5 words, see if you can recognize them if you're ready. So the first one is going to be a person's name. I'm going to finger spell the person's name, so see if you can get this. So I'm going to repeat that one again for you. Now here comes number 2, and this is the name of a country. And I will repeat number 2. Okay, so number 3. Number 3 is a fruit. That's a long one. I'll repeat that one. This is number 3, and it's a fruit. Number 4 coming up, and this is a building. Okay, number 4 again, a type of building. And the last one, number 5, this is a sport. And number 5 again. Okay, good. So that's all 5 finished. Hello, Jane. Lovely to see you and lovely to have you with us. Kellyanne, well done. You've got quite a few there. Well done. Okay, so I'll give you the answers to the 5 finger spellings. So number 1 was the name Emma. That was the name of the person, Emma. Then number 2 was a country, and it was Wales. And that's the sign for Wales. Number 3 was a fruit, and well done, Kellyanne, got that right. She got it, and it's pineapple, and that's our sign for pineapple. Pineapple. Number 4 was the name of a building or a type of house, and again, Kellyanne got that right. Well done. And it was a villa. Villa. Number 5 was a sport, and it was tennis. Tennis. Okay, so well done. So now I'm going to teach you some hobbies. Oh, sorry, Joan, that you missed the beginning of the session, and I was a wee bit late actually. I was 2 or 3 minutes late, so don't worry, you haven't missed that much. And we can do another bit of finger spelling in the next session. Actually, we might do that every time. It's good fun. We might do that every session. So it's good to have you back with us again, Joan, as always. Yes, actually, those 2 signs are quite similar. So yes, P is right. Penny. Thanks, Penny. So when you think about the sign for Wales, it's the 3 fingers like this. It actually symbolizes the Welsh, on the flag, the dragon. So it's Wales, and then villa is more of using the whole hand. And it's like a, planted on the land where it is. So that's the sign for villa. But yes, you are right, actually, Penny. They do look quite similar, and I never really thought about that before. So well spotted. Okay, so let's see some hobbies. Now, there's loads of different hobbies I could teach you. I'll give you a few, and then maybe you can tell me what your hobbies are. Put them in the chat box, and we can learn those. So I'm going to give you my hobbies. And tennis being one of them. Tennis. And walking. 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 So my 2 main hobbies are those, and talking, chatting. I like chatting. Getting outside, going out for a meal. I don't know if really you could class that as a hobby, but I like doing it. So Joan, tell us what gem art is. Tell us a bit more about that hobby. What is it, gem art? And Joan has another hobby of knitting, so that's how we sign knitting. Knitting, or kind of this action. And then reading. 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 And puzzles. Puzzles. And art. Art. Sticking gems to objects such as key rings. Okay. Key rings. Not really sure how to sign that. I'm a little bit lost on what it actually entails. So it's just like, I guess it's like sticking the little gems to something to make it more decorative. So again, it depends on how to sign that, would depends on what you're sticking it to or what the shape is. So if you have a key ring or if you have whatever, it's quite a complex one to sign. Sorry, Joan, I'm not being very helpful. I'm a bit clueless about that hobby. So for gems, I'm thinking, yes, you stick the little gems onto something. So then gem art, you could just either fingerspell GEM and then sign art, or you could do the action of sticking them. I don't think many people would really understand from the sign of just sticking. So I think you probably would need to fingerspell the word gem first and then stick them on and then sign art. And then knitting, reading, puzzles. And Kellyanne has got some hobbies here. She likes Lego. And playing. I've just given you the Northern Irish variation of the sign for playing. So most of you are going to be using the English sign, which is this, for playing games. Playing games. Okay, let's go over these again. So tennis. That's the sign for hobbies. Walking. And then gem art. Knitting. Reading. Puzzles. Lego. And playing games. I love board games. So you would sign board games like this. Let me give you some of my family members' hobbies. My eldest son is called Patrick, and his hobbies are tennis, same as his dad, and squash. He loves squash. And running. And my second son is called Charlie, and his hobbies are football. Actually, there's the English sign. Again, there's a lot of different regional signs. So England, Scotland, and Wales sign football like this. Football. It looks like the two legs and then one is kicking the ball. And drama. And watching TV. And my daughter, she is called Kate, and her hobbies are swimming, and gymnastics. And one more, yes, horse riding. She loves horse riding. So that's the sign for horse riding. That's the general sign for horse, and horse riding. Of course, I must give you my wife's hobbies as well. I mustn't leave her out. She loves paddle. I don't know if you've heard of paddle before. It's a little bit like tennis and squash combined, and it has glass surround, and paddle is great. That's the sign for paddle. What else does she love? She loves hiking. So that's how we sign hiking. And she loves tennis too. Okay, so there's a lot there, lots of hobbies covered. So let's go over them again. Tennis, running, football, squash, drama, swimming, gymnastics, horse riding, hiking, paddle, and squash. You can see the difference in how you hold the rackets. It's a lot more of a whipping action in squash. Paddle, the hand shape is different. That's how we sign paddle. They do look quite similar though. Oh, thank you, Joan. Joan said she loves me. Now, we're going to play a fun game here. I'm going to give you 10 signs and see if you can work them out. And they're all hobby related. Number 1. And again, I'll repeat number 1. Number 2. And here's number 2 again. Number 3. That's number 3 again. Number 4. Number 4 again. Number 5. Number 5 coming up again. Number 6. Number 6 coming again. And number 7. Here's number 7 again. Number 8. And number 8 again. Number 9. And that's number 9 again. And number 10. And here comes number 10 again. Actually, I'll give you 2 more and we'll do 12 altogether, and that's plenty. So here comes number 11. And that's number 11 again. And number 12, the last one. And here is number 12 again. Okay, well done everyone. Most of you seem to get them. Joan, Kellyanne, you're both doing really, really well. All the comments are coming. You're definitely getting the right answers. So well done. So here's the answers. Number 1 was horse riding. Number 2 was tennis. Number 3 was football. Number 4 was gymnastics. Number 5, walking. Number 6, actually, let me check. I think I've got something wrong here. Give me 1 second. I can't remember what I actually signed. Actually, it was hiking. It was hiking. Thank you, Joan. I think you got that one. That was hiking. Yes, and we're on number 7. Number 7 was swimming. Number 8 was running. Number 9 was squash. Number 10, reading. Number 11, knitting. And the last one, number 12, was Lego. So well done, everyone. Massive applause to you all. Hopefully that was enjoyable, learning some signs relating to hobbies. Time's really flown this morning, actually. I am looking forward to this weekend, and hopefully you are the same, and hopefully our weather will improve. Okay, so again, I want to thank you all for joining the session this morning. Giving up your time and your interest in learning sign language is so valued. Thank you, Royal Voluntary Service, for giving me the opportunity to teach sign language. And lastly, thank you to the interpreter as well. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, everyone.